Hello, this is Anayat, and I'm in the Hawaiian Islands on the island of Kauai. And I wanted to share with you in this video some insights that came leading up to my travel to Hawaii. And you know, it's interesting to me because when I tune into an energy that draws me as the light of Hawaii did, to really stay in this consciousness of being led spiritually borders on a kind of consciousness that's called but not really understood as being imagination. And some native teachers have said that imagination is the doorway to spirit. And in that context, imagination is not just having, you know, thoughts that come out of nowhere that are unstructured and sitting around doodling, right? The kid in class who's just like in his imagination, he's looking at clouds and he's not paying attention to anything. You know, you could say that's imagination, but that's not the imagination I'm talking about. The imagination I'm talking about is more in the realm of the mythic. And I believe that part of the reason that our society is not a civilization is that the mythos that we have is either looked around as fairy tales or these mythos around how bad you are. They're not really self-empowering mythos. And in the native traditions, some examples of empowering mythos are, you know, the person who goes on this vision quest and they receive a high vision. So in the native traditions, there was this concept of you going and aligning with your inner vision. So when I say imagination, I'm really talking about vision. And being able to see these high truths come out to you. Not being told about these high truths. Not being given the book and saying, this is the truth. But putting yourself, self-empowering, putting yourself in situations through reverie, through vision questing, through art, through yoga, qigong, putting yourself in a situation where the vision, the mythic space is right in front of you. And to me, in my experience, what the mythic space, the space of the mythic dreamer does, is it connects you with these fundamental archetypes, which are the human being, which are the pure energy behind the human experience. Campbell talked about this in his books. You know, the mask of the divine, the faces of the divine, the warrior mythos. Really today, there are very few mythic resonances of, you know, the mythic dreamer and mythic civilization around. You have some of these in the Hindu tradition, where you have, you know, Krishna and Radha and Brahma and Vishnu and Shiva. These are all high mythic characters, and these are personages which are vibrations in sound, and they are archetypes of the divine. So as a practice or as an approach to life, I'm suggesting to you to give yourself space, to give yourself opportunities to look inside and to see what is your mythic story. What are you here about on this planet? And, you know, all of us are the hero, but not all of us awaken to that possibility. And all of us are the healer, but very few of us think that that's our job or we have that ability. I believe that every human being who is on the planet now has the capacity to assist in the birthing and the healing of all of us and of this planet. What it takes is for us to wake up, to decide that, you know, this consumerist lifestyle is not where it's at, and that there's something deeper. And the only way to connect to that is to go inside, is to have your own experiences and to connect with the visionary aspect of life. And then you'll have the energy and the fuel that you need in order to really find out who you are, and then to really live a life that's a true human being. Aloha.